Let's see here. Let's go to my channel. Should just be a moment before we're live. Be live on TikTok as well. There we go. Now it's showing that we're live. Now it's showing that we're live. Aha! Fantastic. Let's see what we're working on, my friends. Very good. Very good. Going to your board's going to cross from there to here so that we can steady and stabilize and make sure that everything's all straight up and down, all of the posts. I don't remember what that measurement was. Come with me. Come with me. Okay. I'm going to change that around. I need to know is what this one is. Just under 12 feet, I recall. So 11'7", that's fine. We will make exactly that. That's what we're going to cut on. Go. Need these at the moment. We will need them very soon. Not quite yet. Let's move those out of the way. $11'7". That's how big we're making this one. Tape measure, pencil. Start from this end. Hello, Adam. How are you? Why not dig the post into the ground? I didn't want to. I want to use these blocks. 11'7". Here we go. But a good question. Much love as well. Where's my square? I know it's not a square, it's a triangle, but they call it a square. I know they call it a square because it makes things square, but it's really actually a triangle. There we go. Power. Now remember, always do things the safe way. That is with eye protection. So, that being said, safety squints on full. Oh, it's easy. Now, let's see. That way. As I suspected. Hey! Perfect. As I suspected, we are going to move our post out just a bit. Whoa. Anyway, going right in the body veins. No, this is not steady. Look at that. That's not steady. That's not good. That's not what we want. Fortunately, I've got a tool for this. We gotta tamp it down. Look for the divine plan. Whatever it is that God's have in mind for us, I don't imagine voting is going to make a difference, but do what you want. Not quite enough to hollow spot. Dirt packs really well. That's a lot better. Yeah, there we go. That's more what we're looking for. That's frustrating, isn't it? Oh well, what can you do? Might replace that block. The second one is broke on me, but it is what it is. Can't change it. Can't replace it though. I feel like driving for half an hour to replace the broke block. So we'll just rock and roll with it, I guess. In the meantime, we need to steady and straighten up this post. So let's do to that then, hey? Team fine folk with us. Wonderful, my friends. I do this while moving the camera around. I sure do miss my apprentice being here. He's a grand help. Yeah. Bring it over here. Random person is just showing up there. Bear with us for one moment. Pass. My, it's like my cousin or something. I don't know. I guess. Hey, you didn't go anywhere. Right on. Hello, buddy. What are we building today, Jacob? We are building a forge today, my friend. You can see the rest of the building here is well on its way. Now, these things are 4 feet. The board's 10. If I cut it right in half, that's going to be 5 foot each, which are, I don't know, honestly seems a little large, but at the same time, go big or go home, I guess. So we'll just go big. So here's 5 feet. Five feet. This is our mark. We take our triangle. Aha! Hello there, Christian XGN Live. Nice to make your acquaintance. Welcome to the stream. We're building a forge today. Forge we have been working on for a little while now is a lot closer, a lot closer to being done. I'm very excited about that. That is in the middle. Does not matter which side is what, because this board is actually pretty decent shape. Oh. Pull this back here. Put some weight on this back one here. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. 27 fine folk in here today. Wonderful. You know, it's a bit more action cammy with the young apprentice, but he is off adventuring today and will not be joining us for likely a week, possibly sooner if things occur as they should, but when does that ever happen? Not very frequently. All right, well, we're just going to rock it. Sorry, I have about 16 thoughts a second there. Don't worry, safety squints were on full the whole time. This next part's super easy. Just make sure the angles are kind of facing the same way. There we go. And we cut from that. Hammer! Safety squint's always on full. Safety is #1 priority. That goes over there. The next one. Got it facing the right way. Make our mark here. All right. Ha! I can stick this wherever I need. How do you like that? There we go. Oh, we're not doing that one yet. We're doing this one first. See? It's all wonky. We're gonna make that nice and level. In order to make this nice and level, first we have to have a level. And I put my level away yesterday. So come with me, we'll go grab our level. Hey, Dirty Diesel, how are you, my friend? Hello from Nova Scotia. We are on Vancouver Island, Canada. It's pretty decent weather here. You are now the #1 gifter. Right on, Dirty Diesel. I've got everything streaming here through Restream, so we're on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all of that. And also TikTok at the same time, but it doesn't show the TikTok comments on Restream, so it's super annoying. So I have a second phone up, and that's how I'm reading the comments on TikTok and then carefully looking back over here to find if anybody has said anything over here. Try to read and respond to every single comment that I possibly can. But forgive me if I do miss yours. It's a bit of juggling. Nice pup. You want to see Fenrir? There he is. Good boy. Come on, bud. Come hang out. Good puppy. All right. We've got our level. Oh. Gonna need some screws. Look at the sky. Isn't that a nice looking sky? There's some screws. Coming along nicely. Thank you very much, Dirty Diesel. I'm glad you think so. Okay. First thing we want to do is get this level in place. Actually, I want to grab the small level. This level is always proving to be, I mean, you want the big level, but it gets in the way of what I'm trying to do. Use the damn one I have. I will run around and spend all day trying to find this tool, that tool. Oh, is it the right tool? Oh, is that the right tool? It's like I could have just made it work 10 minutes ago. Just make it work. We'll just make it work. You're thinking to yourself, boy, that seems hokey. I forgive you. It is. That's how it's got to be, like that. All right. Now, you want to put a screw in first, and then put it up there, and then we make it straight. All right, just like that. Oof, but no cigar. There we are. Now we're bang on. Now we put one on the bottom here. And just like that, oh, you can't quite see me at the moment. Make sure that our level is still level. There we are. Perfect. Okay. Just like that. We've leveled one section of this now. So let's get the next section. It's horses, actually. Well, one horse, to be specific. There used to be more. Something wrong with my shoulder. Oh, lot of pain. I don't know what I did at practice today, but I really hurt my shoulder. Oh man, that is not fun. All right. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Although, pretty sure I'm not on Team Wicked. But still, it'd be wicked awesome. That's pretty straight. Block is not perfectly level, but everything else we got going on here, we should be okay. So let's add the next one here. I can't see from this side. Fumbling around here. Up just a bit. There. Now we're level. All right. All right. Okay. A little pressure on this so that it stays where it is. See if we can do this. There we go. Oh, look at that. We're still level. Huzzah. We can take that off. Now, for those wondering, this is going to be a forge. That is what we're building. Ha. Huh? Look at this. This is less than good. End of this board here is broken off. I don't think it's going to matter. But maybe we should nip it off just to be sure. Eh? I'd rather not have a problem, especially when the solution to it is such an easy fix. Very soon we will be blacksmithing in this forge. Talking in the job site is bullshit. Oh, that's what you're saying. Nothing I do is OSHA approved. Completely wrong place. Here we have WorkSafe BC, and they're just as big of a pain in the butt as OSHA is. But just like OSHA, I don't care what they think. They can go away. Go away, leave me alone. Hurts myself, that's my problem. That being said, I haven't done so yet, and I don't intend to start. Safety squints were on full. Very important. All right. Now we have our properly trimmed board, we can get an actual measurement as to how long we are. He is, I got 99 inches. So what's half of that? 47? 48.5? 48.5. 48 and a half. Well, before we go and cut, might as well, I'm off. Might as well make sure. Nope, I was definitely off on that number. That shows at 51, so 49 and a half, that's what it'll be. Let's try that. $49 and a half, there we go. Okay, cool. Just a little bit there. That's our mark. I always double measure. The eyeball things, they tend to be just off that much. At least when I do. An excellent opportunity to remind everybody of the Wall of Freedom. If you would like to contribute to the forge being built, you will be immortalized on the Wall of Freedom forever, for all to see. 3.5. 3 is 1.5 plus half of that half. It's right there. Three-quarters. Yep, that's the right spot. Okay, good. Doesn't matter what orientation, so we'll just stick it right there. Got that like this. Put my counterweight on it. You know what makes a great counterweight? Hammer! Even a light one like that. Everything helps. I don't want to cut my stand. There we go. Safety squints. looking at here? That way, this way. There's my pencil. We got a new comment in on here. Ben Speed Channel. Hi, buddy. How are you? Nice to see you on YouTube. Let's check our commentary here as well. Nothing new, fantastic, no words there. I'm gonna get one of those cameras, like those holders. It's like a chest thing, and it'll just hold the camera here, so I could just like wander around with it, and you could get like a first-person view. Would that be cool? What do you think? Would that be cool? Kind of better than this? I don't know. You tell me. Just a thought. Just an idea. I have about 16 a second, so. Alrighty. It's just not the way that I want to cut. I'll just do the same thing, but this side cut from the way that I want to cut. I'll do the same thing with this one. Oh, sorry about the lawnmower. I'm not the only one working today. Always remember, safety first. Safety squints on full. That was a good idea. The first cut turned out perfectly. The second one kind of veered off a little. So we'll adjust that. Much better. There we go. Doing okay, thanks, mate. Not seen you in ages. Hoping your family are keeping well. What's left of it? Yes. Just me and the boy now. The ex-wife now, as she is, went, whew, tried to me and everything. Crazy stories. Bye, that man. Where's your son? Yes, the sun is off adventuring. I need that boy here. He's a great cameraman. Right. Well, these are both the right length, so that's fantastic. Now, oh, right, you can't see me when I walk over here. So I'll bring you with me. How's that for a view? You see? You can see. Under that silver tarp is all the forage stuff, or at least a great deal of it. Oh, they come out. Let me see. Okay. Make sure all my walls are the same length. The weird thing is, this looks just a bit off. That is weird. So you hear that? Sounds like you've been going through it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I really have. It's been a rough few years. Painful few years as well. Okay. Well, if that's the same length as that, then that reason that this looks like it might be a little short is because that looks like it might be a little bit that way. That would explain this. Let's see what we can do here. Turn that close. There it is. In fact, yes, this is where my trouble lies. Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? These fucking bricks. All I tried to do was just move it. I'm too strong for my own damn good. Just rip this chunk of concrete in pieces. Push it, I guess. Pain in my ass. Does that always happen? There's always going to be something gets in the way, you know? Almost there. And look at that. Now we're in line. Good. That's annoying. But I mean, the post isn't going anywhere. It's just a base. So, whatever. Did you see what they exposed about you in the exposed Discord? I am not clicking that link. There is no freaking way. You are a scammer and a bot, and there is no way I'm ever clicking that link. Get off my channel. Never come on here again. Ridiculous. Thank you for the repost. One guy had a really weird comment on it, didn't he? Okay. So now that we have this post in place, in the proper place, as you can see here, this is roughly the middle of the forge, and that is now directly across from this one. So that's what we needed. Now we need a post, a beam to go across there. So let's go grab one. We need another good long one, like a 12-footer. Ultimate mode. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. Hi. Ah. Come here. Hey, buddy. Just come here. Good boy. Good pup. All right. Here's one. These ones are too short. That under there is actually my forging press. Until I build a building for everything, I don't have a building to put everything in. So a lot of tarps, a lot of stuff in tarps. All right. It is 224 in Iraq. Wow, he must be, I guess, in Iraq. How's that for you? It would be very dark there then. It's still very much daylight here, at least for another couple hours. Okay. Oh. Successful collection aboard. We're going to take this. We're going to take our screen and flip it around here. Maybe give you a better quality view. As soon as I figure out how to do that. Camera. Change the camera over. Ah! There we go. That's what we want. There we go. There we are. That's a good view for you. Oh, I also need to make sure that I measure up properly. This last board, as you can see, there's one that runs along the bottom there. Now you can see it. It runs along the bottom there. And I need to measure that. Let's move this. This is the wall of freedom. A number of names on here now. And the number of names continues to grow. Everybody who's donated a galaxy or better in the lives on TikTok, rather, gets their name on the wall of freedom. Forever immortalized in the forge. Any donations in through other methods, PayPal, all that good stuff. They also get the name on the board. Find the links for that on my website, freedom.ca. $141 inches. Well, that's good. Your camera's like right in the middle of the forge here. All I have to do is just rotate to a section. Keep it up, King. Thank you very much, my friend. I really will. Nobody's outside because you're having a voting stuff going on this week. Oh, okay, interesting. 11:25 in Wales. Whale then. Let's see here. Thank you very much for the likes. Damn it all, what was my number? Don't you hate that? Number in my head, number in my head, number in my head, gone. 20 seconds. It was 141. I want to make sure. Yeah. 141. I was right. Okay. Good news. So, $141. There we go. Cannot quite see. Here we are. That'll work. Busy day out here today. Cut off this extra bit. Remember, safety first. Squint protection on. Perfect. Now, let's see if we got it. Okay, let's try. Oh, shoulder. Oh, okay. Moving right along. We asked earlier why I was doing it with the brownie blocks instead of just digging holes in the ground, because I don't want to dig holes in the ground. I mean, that's number one. Number two is I'm just kind of flying by night here. Doing my best. I'm not a planner. I'm a doer. That's fun. Okay, now for the tricky part. Let's get our camera all lined up here. Yeah, get out of here with your bot comments. I do not care, and I've not done anything stupid, so get lost. Your stream got posted in this Discord. Wanted to give you a heads up. Like, how many freaking times are these bots going to come in and say that? I'm never, ever going to click on a link. So, like, give it up. Reference your level. Do it. Yeah, I've got it. There we go. It's a weird set of bots. Freedom.ca forward Nice. We're level. We have 2 more posts to level. Then that's it for the posts. We're done with the posts. That's fantastic. And we have one board left. We're going to cut this now. Let's change our angle here. There we go. Several of the same. Popular enough on Kick to track bots already, but apparently they are. Actually be needing the chisel. Make sure I clean that up. Now, how long are we overall? Find out. Just over 8 feet. All right. So we'll pour in the 32nd. I'll be bang in the middle. Just have my pencil. I put it over here. Ah, good bet. For 32nd. Double check. Make sure our measurement's correct. Yep, bang on. Gotta love that. So now we take this, make our line here. Yes. Right there. Perfect. Get our counterweight. What's this? Bottom still stuck. Good enough. There we go. Now always remember, whenever you're using power tools, safety first. So I want to see your safety squints equipped at all times. Just a bit to the right of that line instead of exactly in the middle of that line. So it's not going to be quite 100% perfect, but it's going to be good enough for the girls that we're going with. Really. Go. Once again, I don't want to cut that way. Take this, flip it, and do that again. This stupid song stuck in my head from some stupid show. Some guy who goes and around the country, around the world, and eats different things. Feed Phil. Stupid song stuck in my bloody head. Been there all day. I'd rather it not be. Sometimes we don't have control over those things, however. One. Two. Did I do this right? I did. I did. Excellent. Bring you back. We're here closer to the first post. This is one of these last posts. Gone back and looked, and I've been subject for 9 years. Grizzly Grinder. We had the Allen keys, the X-Bolts. Absolutely, I remember. I absolutely remember. That's fantastic. It's been that long. That's fantastic, then. That's absolutely wonderful, dude. Thank you for the likes, my friends. All right. I guess before we can get this post up, we have to get a board in between here and here, don't we? So for that, we're going to need another board. So come with me. We're going to go get it. For an hour now. You like that? This is how I'm reading my TikTok comments, by the way. That's kind of funny. There's my motorcycle. Oh, yeah, this board will work. Get off my board. Walk with me to the Grand Forks. Maybe 4 feet minus a few inches. Let's take a quick measurement. Ah, great big doors right here. Oh, you can't quite see. That's okay. Just know that I was showing where the doors would be. 61. Once this forge is up and running again, we're going to be live streaming just about every single day. My triangle here. Okay. Better get some sleep. Ben, Speed, you have a fantastic day. You'll catch me live soon. Indeed, you will, my friend. Now that we got this live stream app working, I can stream everywhere, not just our largest area, which is TikTok, but also on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all of it, all at the same time. Okay. Looking good. Like it should. Extra set of hands would be helpful. You want to come give me a hand? Go. Wonderful. All right. Now we just level this post. And we level that post. And then our posts are all level. That's a good thing. Let me see the corner here. There we go. Hope you had a good Remembrance Day and keep at it, bud. Thank you very much, Philip. Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. Hope you're doing good too, my friend. Even better once we get this right. Make sure your level is on the level. Go. And maybe like that. And you can see what we're doing in the moment. Put some screws in the ends of these boards here. Boards are the same length. Wonderful news. And it means I measured and cut everything correctly. Just love it when that works out. Sometimes it don't. It's fine. Good. Let's get the first one up. Come with me. Face this way. There we are. Here. Okay. Oh yeah, good walk. I, I'm not loyal to any one brand. I don't care. It's like Xbox, PlayStation, it's all the same crap. This one's better than this way. This one's better than this way. Whatever. This is through. Great. All I care. I have no brand loyalty. Mark's good, and I can get it for a discount. I'll take it. Got a bunch of Makita stuff too. Milwaukee, I've got a bunch of Milwaukee stuff. All right. Right there. Nice. We're still level. Last one here. Now we just do level this way. After that, we have literally one more board to attach, and all of the lower bracing is complete. Then we get to some really fun stuff. We get to start putting up the roof. I know you can't see the level from this angle, and I do apologize for that. This is where I need to stand, so that's what we're going to do. All right. Ah, damn it. It's funny as it goes around this way, the build quality slowly gets better. As I'm just like, oh yeah, I got to do this. Oh yeah, right, I got to do this. Also, yesterday I didn't live stream anything. I just did a bunch of stuff, and I eyeballed one measurement, and I was like, oh, it's awful, off by like an inch. Like, well, so I just cut that out and redid it. I'm glad we got the streaming and everything working this time. Yesterday was a bit of a pain to try to get all of that to go. And eventually, of course. Now, eventually, of course, we have. So, okay. one more cut. All at a 45. I think you can. I got it on the wide angle shot, so kind of see more. It allows me a little bit more freedom. But yeah, there's my name and everything. This is the wrong side of this board to cut, but I don't care. All right. Last one. Come on. Why I start them all first usually, but I'm just excited. Ta-da! Both luck. Thanks. That's a nice one. Thank you very much, Starstruck. You're just in time. Let me show you where we're at here. And where we are at is the skeleton. The skeleton's done. At least the bottom part of it, anyway. Come, walk into the forge with me. There's post. Right here will be a big door, a big double door. We're gonna have it swing out on a pulley system with rocks. Super old school, but super effective. This is the Grand Forge. You are right now exactly where the forge will be. Look at all the room for activities. What is that? That is the Wall of Freedom. And you can see here, we've got a number of people who have helped donate to this forge being constructed. If you would like to have your name on the Wall of Freedom, send your donations now. You go to freedom.ca if you're not currently on TikTok. On TikTok, it's a galaxy, or better, gets your name on the Wall of Freedom. Everywhere else, it's $10 or greater, gets your name on the Wall of Freedom. This is where the forge will be. Isn't that great? Right here, we're gonna have an anvil. Right over here, we're gonna have another anvil. We'll have classes. I'm gonna be teaching in person and digital. Over here is gonna be a power hammer once it's built. It's not built yet. Over here is gonna be the forging press, which is already built. And then in the corners and on the sides are gonna be shelves and benches and all that kind of stuff. Different sections for different things, whatever it is that I'm working on. Somewhere over here, maybe in the middle, I'm gonna have a post vise. I'm gonna have kind of post vices all over the place. I've got several, so might as well put them to use, eh? Now, we need to consider putting a roof on this bad boy. Once again, we're gonna have to move the wall of freedom here. Gonna shift this off to the side. Sounds a bit muddy right now. I'll get cleared out where we're actually got a fire going in this place. Now, we need to span the top here across. Yeah, cross there. That's what we need to do. Can't quite get everything all in frame, almost. Move back a bit, maybe we can. There. There's everything in frame now. Oh, thank you very much for the galaxy, Terry. Just as I was speaking of the Wall of Freedom, Terry B decides to throw his hat at it as well. And welcome, my friend. Thank you very much. Let's get your name on the Wall of Freedom right now. Terry B. Apologize, I didn't actually see it in the moment light up, but as you can see here, I've got, this is how I'm viewing my TikTok comments, because the app that I'm using for my restream is just not quite working for TikTok comments yet for some reason. So this is what we do in the meantime. So Terry B, thank you very much. Let's get you on the Wall of Freedom, my friend. Your galaxy is going to go straight into the forge. We need a roof on this bad boy. As you can see, nothing but sky up above us. And this isn't the Sky Forge, so we need a roof. So come on up here, Terry B. There we are. Right underneath the backyard caver is Terry B. T. E. R. R. Y. Okay. Let's have a better looking R than that. There we go. Terry B. Big old B. Terry B, your name is now on the Wall of Freedom. Every time somebody comes into the forge, they're going to see your name on there. They're going to know you had a hand in this forge's existence. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to put a roof on it. That's fantastic, my friend. Thank you very much. Also, another shout out. Every time I So come look at this. I like to read everybody's names off because I mean I'm so appreciative. McDuckley, he was our #1. Wandering Mouse, Chuck D, 1996, Patrick O'Shea, Anime, the self-titled, the title Rose Gift, or Rose King, as he prefers to be, Lucas the Bold, the Backyard Caver, and now Terry B. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the Wall of Freedom. You will be in this forge forever. So that's really cool. I'm glad to have you with us, my friend. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. That was nice. That was really nice of you. Okay. So, oh, Backyard Caver. Welcome, my friend. This became the #1 gifter. I did not see what it was that came through Backyard. I'm sorry, I was busy staring at your name on the wall. The Backyard Caver was the Backyard Blacksmith and has renamed himself and is still the same awesome person. It's great to have you here with us, my friend. Look at the progress. So, because you're here, because you're special, I'm going to do a quick little 360 for you, buddy. Look at this. Look at this. So, this is where the door will be. Right where we are is where the forge is. And as you can see, we now have the skeleton up. It's a wonderful thing, my friend. Now, let's try to get everything in frame here. There we go. I think I got it all. We are back. Wow, I managed to save it. I have no idea what happened there, but for some reason, ow, my shoulder. Not that. That's not the reason. I just moved my shoulder and it hurt a lot right there. Something wrong with my shoulder. I don't know what it is. Probably heard it yesterday or heard it the day before class, and it's just hurting now. Okay. There we go. Oh, good. Okay, I think we saved it. That was close. All right then. Back to the comments. Very good. Okay. Oh, something wrong with my shoulder. That's not. This one's 12 feet. That's more like it. This one's shorter. That one's 10 feet. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Oh, ow. See? See the end of this beam? This is no good. This is no good at all. What's this now? No, it's no good. Okay. So I need to go gather materials. It is 4:17. Sad to say, I think we're going to end the live here at this moment, my friends. If I had a first-person camera, this would be a lot easier. Maybe a little bit more interactive too. It'd be really nice. I'm going to get that. But in the meantime, we're going to end the Forge live stream here now, my friends. Thank you very much for being part of it, coming and joining in. It has been a great and wonderful time, and I do appreciate you being here. This a little flip around. Can we do that? I think we can do that. There we are. All right, my friends. I'm going to go out and get the right materials, and then we'll be ending the live here today, but we will be live again tomorrow, probably with far worse weather, but that ain't going to stop us. So we're going to be working rain or shine, and you'll be here alongside with us, my friends. Until that time, may the Force and the Forge serve you very, very well, and may freedom be always yours. We will be doing some game live streams later tonight as well, once the sun has gone down and